na fi uwia ofisumra na immediate aka no ema atifo no
Rich me dan say na I was looking at BBCCA say na be ya ebe boy am yen komo na aye de na adekwa mehu CCA eye unse ye di enkomo about sikasem we league ni mu a Ayana MPP enkofo argument and say ye league ni sikanim nti ana nti na me ntua me players e ka kase na me tua me kofa player na me betua ne ka kase a na me di league na sebi sika ben na menya o league ni for me to do that investment, you know, does it make sense to who make this argument? So I decided to look at Ethiopia. Say Rich, say Uji League Ethiopia, because now say Ethiopia ababe baby a lot of your Ghanaian players no omoko ehonum. Tima Oji Ethiopian League last season. Rich, you see onya around 25 million bill Ethiopia for sika omudino. Se u convert sa sika na ba dollars around 193.769 US dollars.
New 200.
To the even $200,000.
Okay.
Rich, so u convert $200,000. Ever Ghana city to Moses here, Obenya around saying. So you get because you say about 10,
12 or so.
Yeah, about 10, about 12. And see, let's say $200,000 times 12, you get 2.4 million Ghana cedis. 2.4 million Ghana cedis. It's 24 billion. Meboa. Good. Ghana Premier League, you know. Sena uwinia, sena na ubenya. Last season, sena uji Ghana Premier League na. Sen na ubenya. Ma menye a quick check. Good. Uwini Ghana Premier League na. You get 500,000 Ghana cedis.
That is can you see that no 5 billion.
And was Obi Enya around 21 billion. Obi also Enya 5 billion. So the difference between OG Ghana League, you know, any OG Ethiopian League, you know, price money there that's on no. About 15 billion difference. Saudi League now. Now Rich. $193,000 how we need Ethiopian Premier League near the Bama. Se Oshe Sika Ethiopia for the 8 year the lad. Sika Omutia Edwin Tofo. Any other Ghanaian players no Mako PM or league anymore. Does it make economic sense to you? No. Oji Rwanda Premier League now. Say now Oji so binya. But how much are they paying Dauda Sedu? Emoni Richmond Lampemwa. Omako PM Ewo. How much are they paying Keye Kemo? Our Mubo in those African leagues now. Me de bi amaka say football. Sa o kesi kasam no a Rich, ayana impempi. The argument of prize money. I am conforming so omoni to sika e chia players no. Se unim football mo pa na, it doesn't really make sense.
Ali Jimmy top player. Ali Malu say why? 2 million.
Yes.
No, Egyptian league no just say no.
Ali was paying Aliu Malu for over 5 seasons. Rich. No omutu and $30,000 a week. Also I left back.
A different number.
Yes. Left back on your center half. Or you left back.
So imagine strikers near no. Some foreign players now no kobo no. Omu just say.
Oji league na say na obinya. And football business now. It is not only done with prize money. It is done with proper commercialization of football. And che bia me ko yie ewo stadium area ho. Na ye reception no ewo stadium VIP ho. Ti me ko share akotoko supporters bia minimum. Ena ye di nkomo akapuna mo. Ena kapuna mo yese. Ya bo season ye wie because the abo season ye fresh. Ena mo busa say would they be able to maintain Kwame Poku Abetamo Samba Onel Ablo. And I say I didn't tell me so, but that has been the tradition. You boy league ni we are because you ain't mean to competitive salaries in Intino. Your players no always tend to leave to seek greener pastures. Then my question on the table, and I say, okay, but what has been Kotoko management? Omo plan communicated to the supporters say, okay, a free necro, ye team ni no rich. Ye pese every time be ye want 5 to 6, 7 players. Omo ye African standard players. Kotoko team ni every season. Ye a template. Now some players no. The minimum we want to pay them a month. I say $5,000 a month. Say your top players 5. Me every month they are $5,000. That is how much it is going to cost us. And we have a financial engineer. You need to our players. And at any point in time at Kotoko, at any point in time at Haas, Rich, you have 5 African standard players. I am forming the core team of those players, and this is how we are going to raise money to maintain those players in our club. Have any management member, and also have any management and also administration, and then this had enough to support us. And say, this is what we want to do to make the team competitive on the African continent. You know, also consistently and there's no plan like that. Now this player standard contract now you can want some. Rich, say a bit to me, in the year. The first thing you must ensure and say, sir, Ubaku club will be now register 50 players, 45 players, 40 players. No be bria uko training gaswa omu training wo cho omu nyina register players but over compano within the season which even when they expand players on Mabona a new 35
can season say na wo
say no be say biem club mo amobo Champions League ebo Premier League ebo FA Cup ebo League Cup. And possibly they will not want to sign players about 25 registered players. Barcelona money Real Madrid the Mumpo. Rich, only 30 registered players for the whole season. But over Ghana Premier League, more 45 players. 35, 40. Now, yes, sir. How will we be able to pay them competitive salaries? And until now, where before you do one, I say every team should register 30. Clubs na so they present the 30 registered to the FA, and they have 10
extra.
Our training guys they shuffle them as and when they want, and some confunding our players the club pay them every month. Sebi. Just making an example. Rich, so we are young apostles. Uniska. Why will you want to have 40 registered players at your camp?
It's because if you are going to Jomoka. Players in the door. I as an DJ football no will be kicking. In Janka.
Into Bonifa Petit.
Body ever bo. Name Petit Faman. Look at this.
And that is not professional football. Because if you are saying you are doing professional work, any professional also a chair at the end of the month.
Because I do maybe out to you. I'm so much to raise 11 players in Kujina Park. So because players is in Chua.
They were agitated to say a market yama. It's more of Monkobo. Which the first thing we need to do. And they say, young clubs in India say, South squad be brain. And more for the cross sebi. More games any other. Omo new squad like CSR. Enti yen teso. Be sure about this time obi tie no a club administrator. Okay so Ayala unse de nim dia woka. Ye ha no akwantio pitch say bobo wo so pitch say ye training wo so players na di die mo lifestyle no. Ema e planning no mo bebie esisi within the season. So when me squad nim kakra na kwa wa so be ye team squad. Omo be chill. Rich. Opa. For instance, Yemfa Kotoko. From match day 1 to the last match day, never players at Kotoko do Omubo matches never say Omubabro number be a wasora. And the same players that they be Omubo.
Oh man.
The same. Kotoko FA Cup. I bet you man knows about FA Cup. We play only 2 domestic competitions. Utie na only Africa ba ku bi kan se manu susu na so Africa no kwa ye nkoya ni bebre so how many matches do you play in the season? And that excuse is not tenable. In fact, Rich, the counter argument to us at the end say na unim say we training grounds so a paper players na why not to fix it? Someone say a match venues are we league ni wo no and you good enough na paper players na why not to fix it?
How do Muniska?
It is costing you more money with players, medical bills, and injury bills than to keep a very, very good field. And for how long are you going to use the excuses of bad pitches, bad training grounds to say, and we see, Mama Kwame register 40 players, I want to be to have a competitive salary? Is that prudent management? So you saw a pitch away training was so the day paper players and you say and you need a school for you to register 45 players because of the quality of the pitch. Sometimes say you see professional zone anymore. You do everything around it. And it's me who say I didn't know we what's the professional zone nim? And yenti squad no so first. Number 2, maybe SCCI. Rich. The business around our football. You know who be pa. Na baby a sika wo league ni mu biaro. Rich, omo the professionalism edru. They are not obsessed about 3 points. They are obsessed about the business of the game. And the issues of hooliganism, issues of match fixing. Adebia Epamu supporters. Adebia Epamu corporates from investing in the league. They make sure they don't do it because they see the league first as a business venture. And some of the 3 points are a say it me change your mindset. Then you have to say if you neko you be your clubs na you running no. Any league na you able no. As a business venture, and also your crown ye. Say you be ya do no ema be die chire na ebe you ma kono so ma be die chire. We will be able to attract the public interest, and the public interest will bring out the investment you here. Enti yenti squad ne so. Yenyi enuma ye say be betimi squad ne so. Then 2, you do away with the mindset of you too obsessed about 3 points. We will do hooliganism, we will influence referees, we will do be bad press. I have a supporters, I hope I'm an attractive player of the league. That mindset we need to. I will see you free Abjinimu. Rich, see it to me, yes, I'm we will be able to attract investments and do what the player standard contract is telling us to do. Pay our players well. Rich, you small calculations been a manfumanusi. Say if Adem is proposing
$200,
2,000 Ghana cedis per 30 players, 60,000.
Can they 600 million
a month?
You can manage it. At least.
Nti say out of the 30 players, the least 2,000. Nti o 30 players no. Yenchemu mienu. Neyemfa say 15 players will get double that amount. Nti 15 of the players.
You senior players who
yes.
Salary do was.
Nti udie yemfa no the highest Kotoko can pay 10,000.
Okay.
Nti 15 of and me 15 which and you feasible say Kotoko get 15 players out to 10,000 a month. But me 15 which say Kotoko 15 players to 10,000 a month. That is 150,000. 1.5 billion. Then the rest of the 50, because 10,000 is on a higher note, you know. We thought 150,000 now, 150K. Rich, now o class with 15 now, and I yet you 2,000 a month now. This is how much you are going to get, Rich. And this will give you 30K. So roughly 180 to 1.8 billion a month for salary. Say if Kotoko want to be competitive and say it means SSK, it's ever say 50 no more or 10,000 no. 50 is on a higher. And if you get 10,000, if you get 7,000, if you want 2,000, can go then up to 3,000, 4,000. Which what we are saying is say 180,000 Ghana cedis for salaries alone a month. You will be able to pay competitive African standard rates. I will be maintaining key players. And Kofo have proposed commercialization in merchandising. Or China Kotoko so will register for Abu Census for Abankofo be contribute to the club. Sponsorship at Kotoko assign me who wear their image right of players or more editor billboard so or more advert for this. Because look, all these things can first class players. Players in the money. Yenam Kumasi, Rich, have you seen any high sense billboard with Samba O'Neil on it?
No.
But if you want to keep Samba O'Neil, tell high sense or your title sponsors says, oh,
use him.
Charlie, when you see no one pick a cannon.
You sign a proper contract.
Put him on two billboards and every month to be more than 5,000. No, who say oh, 5,000 Ghana cedis. I can sell your Gio Kotoko. He will stay Kotoko for a very, very long time. And we just need to be creative.
Okay.
Now, you require a normal way. I am all for this.
Okay.
The excuse of any class behind a bit Rich, they are standards. They are fit for purpose standards. Oh, baby. I think French guys are the Olympic on echo demotion. Because you are not then fit to play in your league. You are straight kaka on these things. Say a solution and your quantity, they will be in your quality. Say out of this standard player contract, Rich, yet me decrease a Premier League club from 20 to even 15. No, I'm going to make me a share player welfare year. Me a league make me attractive big players now. So be it. Me in your quality. Now you from my league. No me imagine children no Rich.
Ate, that's it. Commercializing console a new appointment. Me from na me realize you know amamra. The first appointment Charles Kweku Hammond. According to Commercializing, almost say ono and marketing and brands manager. Adiama Commercializing have your own air brother. Oyina Asenso ononso corporate and external affairs manager. Adiama Commercializing yewura aye Christopher Damenya. Eso no so be director of operations. Adiama Kotoko. Na Imano Kwasi Kusi ononso according to air appointment no. Also nebe assistant coach Adiama Kotoko U team na and so owo hono enti we eye nipa mako eye nan sisi de omonso no ebe boa makuma asase no kwadwuma no atimi akọ eye enka me bia lines